Hello, Los Angeles Lakers fan. We're back with an exclusive video bringing you the latest updates. First of all, subscribe to the channel and like the video. It's crucial for you to stay informed with the news daily. Without further ado, let's get to the news. Rumors have been swirling across the NBA universe for what feels like an eternity, and now, the speculation has reached a boiling point that has fans on the edge of their seats. Sources close to the league suggest that Jason Tatum, the shining star of the Boston Celtics, may be preparing for a seismic shift in his career, one that could see him donning the purple and gold of the Los Angeles Lakers. Imagine the shockwaves this would send through the basketball world. A player so deeply intertwined with Boston's identity, potentially crossing the bitterest of rival lines. The mere suggestion has ignited debates on social media, with analysts and fans alike attempting to parse what this move could mean for both franchises. While nothing has been officially confirmed, whispers within the locker rooms, from agents, and even from rival players hint at ongoing conversations that could reshape the landscape of the NBA for years to come. The idea of Tatum trading green for purple has fueled speculation that the Lakers are positioning themselves to create an unprecedented super team, one that might challenge the current balance of power in ways nobody has fully anticipated, and the anticipation is almost tangible as every hint is dissected and every gesture scrutinized. The implications of such a transfer are monumental, not just in terms of talent redistribution, but also in shaping the culture and chemistry of the teams involved. Tatum's time in Boston has been marked by incredible individual achievements, but whispers suggest there might be an underlying desire for a new challenge, one that could put him in a position to contend for championships with a historically dominant franchise. Lakers fans are reportedly buzzing with excitement at the mere prospect, imagining how Tatum's combination of scoring, versatility, and leadership could redefine the team's dynamics. Meanwhile, Celtics supporters are grappling with the possibility of losing their talismanic figure, which has sparked a wave of nostalgic reflection on his greatest moments and heated discussions about the future of the franchise. Inside sources hint that discussions have not been straightforward. Complex negotiations, trade exceptions, and salary cap considerations are all reportedly on the table, creating a narrative thick with intrigue and strategic maneuvering. Analysts speculate that if the move materializes, it could trigger a domino effect across the league, prompting other teams to rethink rosters, trade strategies, and even coaching approaches to respond to this sudden power shift, making the rumor one of the most tantalizing storylines in recent NBA history. Whispers suggest that Tatum's potential move is more than just a basketball decision. It may be deeply tied to timing, legacy, and personal ambition. There are murmurs that Tatum has long admired the Lakers' historical prestige, and the chance to play alongside current superstars could represent an irresistible opportunity to cement his own legacy in a new arena. The Boston Celtics, while undeniably a proud franchise with a rich history, might face the emotional and strategic challenge of having to balance the inevitability of letting go of a star with a need to rebuild and maintain competitiveness in a league that is increasingly defined by high-profile player mobility. Conversations reportedly hint at subtle signals, gestures, and off-the-record meetings that hint at both excitement and tension as the NBA world waits for what could be one of the most significant player moves in decades. Fans and analysts are dissecting every social media post, every cryptic interview, and even the body language during games, trying to glean insight into the likelihood of this seismic transfer. The speculation is so pervasive that casual observers and hardcore fans alike have found themselves captivated by the story, following every update with bated breath, imagining the potential matchups, the playoff implications, and the cultural shockwaves that would follow in the aftermath of a confirmed deal. The financial dimensions of this potential transfer are equally complex and under scrutiny, as whispers indicate that the Lakers would need to orchestrate a multifaceted deal to make room for a player of Tatum's caliber. Salary cap gymnastics, luxury tax considerations, and potential player swaps are all rumored to be in the mix, creating a narrative that blends both basketball strategy and front office ingenuity. Insiders speculate that the Lakers are prepared to go to extraordinary lengths to acquire Tatum, perhaps restructuring contracts, leveraging draft picks, or even exploring multi-team trade options that could reshape not only their roster, but the entire competitive landscape of the league. Meanwhile, Celtics management is reportedly weighing every possibility, from retaining Tatum with a new, enticing deal to exploring strategic alternatives that could soften the blow of a potential departure. The rumor mill suggests that agents, family members, and even former teammates might play subtle roles in influencing the trajectory of these discussions, adding layers of human complexity to what might otherwise seem like a purely transactional event. The stakes are enormous, the intrigue is palpable, and the anticipation has reached levels rarely seen in recent NBA seasons, with every day bringing new conjectures and scenarios that fans eagerly dissect, debate, and dream about. Amidst all this speculation, cultural and historical considerations cannot be ignored. Tatum moving to the Lakers would not merely be a sports story. It would represent a symbolic shift in NBA narrative, echoing past blockbuster moves that reshaped rivalries and league hierarchies. Celtics-Lakers has always been the league's most storied rivalry, and imagining Tatum crossing that divide evokes both fascination and tension as fans contemplate the potential transformation of narratives, dynasties, and legacies. Pundits suggest that beyond the hardwood, this move could redefine marketing strategies, fan engagement, and media coverage as networks and journalists race to cover every nuance, every hint, and every possible outcome. The ripple effects might extend far beyond the immediate sphere of basketball, influencing branding deals, sponsorship opportunities, and even the cultural footprint of both franchises in their respective cities. Speculators suggest that a confirmed move could create a wave of excitement across Los Angeles, while simultaneously prompting Boston to re-evaluate long-term strategic priorities, blending nostalgia with forward-looking ambition in a way that makes this rumor both emotionally charged and analytically rich. The possibility alone is enough to ignite debates across sports talk shows, podcasts, and online forums, where fans passionately dissect what this could mean for playoff prospects, coaching strategies, and the next chapter of both storied franchises. Finally, the personal dimension of this potential move continues to fuel speculation. Tatum's own voice, though measured in public statements, has reportedly conveyed a nuanced combination of ambition, curiosity, and thoughtful reflection on his career trajectory. While nothing official has emerged, sources hint at private conversations with trusted advisors exploring the possibilities of joining a franchise with both historical prestige and immediate championship potential. The Lakers' internal dynamics, including star relationships, locker room chemistry, and coaching philosophies, are reportedly being assessed carefully to ensure a smooth integration should the transfer occur. Meanwhile, Celtics insiders are quietly preparing for multiple scenarios, aware that retaining Tatum could require concessions, while a departure might trigger a full-scale roster reconfiguration. As the rumor persists, fans are left to imagine the unfolding drama, analyzing every handshake, every sideline interaction, and every interview for signs of where loyalties might lie, with the basketball world collectively holding its breath for what could become one of the most consequential and talked-about moves in recent memory, blending spectacle, strategy, and speculation in a story that continues to captivate across every platform imaginable. As the rumors surrounding Jason Tatum's potential move to the Los Angeles Lakers continue to spread like wildfire, insiders suggest that the story is becoming increasingly complex, layered with subtleties that extend beyond the court and deep into the intricacies of NBA politics and personal ambition. Sources hint at delicate negotiations involving not only Tatum and the Lakers' front office, but also a web of agents, advisors, and former teammates whose opinions may carry weight in shaping his next step. There are whispers that the Celtics are prepared to fight fiercely to retain their star, exploring multi-year contract extensions, performance incentives, and creative roster adjustments that could entice Tatum to reconsider leaving the city that has been central to his rise. Meanwhile, Lakers executives are reportedly strategizing meticulously, analyzing trade options, potential player sacrifices, and luxury tax implications, all while weighing the intangible benefits of acquiring a player of Tatum's stature. The speculation paints a picture of a chess match, where every move, every hint, and even every social media post could influence the outcome. Fans are dissecting historical precedents, comparing Tatum's potential transition to other landmark NBA trades, imagining the excitement, tension, and drama that could unfold should this blockbuster deal come to fruition, a scenario that seems simultaneously thrilling and nerve-wracking for both sets of supporters. The human element of this rumor cannot be overstated, as whispers suggest that Tatum's personal aspirations are central to the discussions. Sources indicate that he may be motivated by the opportunity to join a team with both historical significance and immediate championship prospects, a combination that could dramatically enhance his legacy while presenting new challenges. The Lakers' locker room dynamics are reportedly under scrutiny, with internal conversations examining how a player with Tatum's personality, leadership style, and competitive drive might integrate with existing superstars. Meanwhile, speculation hints at subtle signals being sent back and forth, cryptic comments during interviews, carefully orchestrated media appearances, and off-court interactions that could all serve as tests of chemistry and mutual interest. The Celtics, on the other hand, are reportedly evaluating long-term implications, balancing the desire to retain their star against the potential benefits of a high-profile trade that could bring in multiple assets and draft picks. Analysts suggest that this scenario, whether it materializes or not, is already reshaping the league's narrative, igniting debates on player loyalty, franchise strategy, and the evolving nature of modern basketball careers. Every rumor, every leak, and every speculation adds fuel to a fire that shows no signs of burning out, creating a tension that is almost cinematic in its intensity and reach. Before we continue, we ask that you leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any exclusive Lakers updates. Moving on, financial considerations are also at the heart of this swirling narrative, with whispers indicating that any deal involving Tatum would require careful navigation of salary caps, luxury tax thresholds, and contractual nuances. Sources suggest that the Lakers might explore multi-layered trade structures, combining existing contracts, draft picks, and potential future player acquisitions to make room for Tatum while maintaining roster balance. Meanwhile, Celtics management is rumored to be running simulations of various scenarios, from retaining Tatum under a new, lucrative contract to orchestrating a blockbuster trade that could position the franchise for sustained competitiveness despite the departure of their marquee player. The rumor mill paints a picture of boardrooms filled with intense discussion, strategy sessions punctuated by careful calculations, and back-channel communications designed to gauge interest and feasibility before any public confirmation. Fans and analysts alike are dissecting every available detail, speculating not only about the mechanics of a potential trade, but also the timing, the messaging, and the psychological impact on teammates and fan bases. The financial and strategic dimensions are intertwined with personal motivations and historical context, creating a rumor that is as intricate as it is captivating, capturing attention far beyond traditional sports circles and drawing in observers who are fascinated by the complexity of high-stakes NBA maneuvers. Cultural and historical ramifications are also central to the speculation, with insiders highlighting that Tatum joining the Lakers would represent a dramatic crossing of traditional boundaries. Celtics-Lakers is the NBA's most storied rivalry, and the idea of a franchise icon potentially switching allegiances has fans imagining a seismic shift in narratives, dynasties, and long-standing loyalties. Analysts speculate that the psychological and cultural impact of such a move would be profound, influencing fan engagement, team branding, and media coverage across multiple platforms. There are whispers that networks and journalists are already preparing for every possible scenario, anticipating storylines, feature segments, and in-depth analyses that could dominate coverage for months. Lakers supporters are reportedly envisioning epic playoff runs, historic matchups, and record-breaking performances, while Celtics fans are grappling with the potential void left by losing a player so central to the team's identity. The rumor thus transcends basketball itself, entering a realm of cultural spectacle where legacy, identity, and fan loyalty intertwined, creating a narrative as rich in human drama as it is in athletic significance. The sheer weight of the possibility has turned casual observers into passionate analysts, each dissecting interviews, gestures, and rumors for clues, as the league collectively braces for what could be a truly transformative chapter in its history. Speculation also touches on timing and strategic alignment, with sources hinting that multiple factors may influence whether or not Tatum's rumored move becomes reality. From playoff trajectories to contract negotiations, from draft positioning to market pressures, the complexity of aligning interests between player and franchise cannot be overstated. Insiders suggest that subtle maneuvers, including meetings with coaches, informal discussions with teammates, and even lifestyle considerations, could weigh heavily in the final decision. Analysts highlight that Tatum's ambition may drive him to seek a platform where both personal growth and championship potential converge, while the Lakers may view his acquisition as a rare opportunity to accelerate their competitive timeline. Meanwhile, Celtics leadership is reportedly preparing contingency plans, exploring potential trade packages, internal development strategies, and marketing adjustments to mitigate the impact of a high-profile departure. Every rumor, leak, and hint adds layers of intrigue, drawing attention from sports networks, social media communities, and casual observers alike. The speculation is rife with what-ifs and potential domino effects, each possibility generating debates, analysis, and increasingly fervent anticipation, creating a story that is as psychologically complex as it is strategically intricate, capturing the imagination of the entire basketball world. Stay informed exclusively about Los Angeles Lakers news. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button to keep receiving daily updates. Also, share your opinion on the news in the comments, as your contribution is crucial for the Lakers. Stay tuned for the next video.